It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
Whoa, what's going on, people?
Uh,
Welcome back to what's going on. Okay,
I'm the man in the mirror.
yeah, what's going on, people? Welcome back to another great episode of the Mark and Will Show, and of course, you got your favorite two hosts of the most, Mark and Will. What's up, brother?
Nothing,
Yeah,
man. I'm in the box, man. I'm trying to figure out how to get on back up here next to you, brother. I don't know what's going on, man. There we
oh
go.
man.
There we go. That part, man. What's going on with you, man?
What's going on? What's going on? Back at it. Back at it.
Back at it like always, bro. Back at it like always. Been a while.
We here.
Been a while. Been a while. So what's been going?
Yes, sir.
What's been going on in the Ville, man? What was going on last week, man? Did you hold down the fort? I know it was some snow and stuff that was popping off.
First off, this weather's ridiculous. This weather's ridiculous. I'm just now getting over my little allergy, little stint that I had it all week. All week. Cough, horrible. This weather's horrible here, dude. Like, for real. I said, I'm ready to get on that boat with you. I almost tried to see where you was at, get a helicopter come with you.
Bro, woo, that was some wild stuff going on. I ain't gonna lie on that.
How was the vacation?
It was cool, man. I can't complain. It was good, little rest, very little rest, very little rest. I don't know what was going on in Florida when we left out, but man, we was basically at the airport for about a day and a half. After we left, after we left Louisville Ali, had to go up to DC and talk about as we sitting there waiting, the flight from DC to Miami was canceled. So we like, what is going on? And so by
Right.
the time we got there and got situated, they said, man, almost all the flights to Miami was canceled. So like, man, you gonna do something about that, partner,
Right.
So we up here, I credit my siblings, man, because they're determined to make that boat. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Will and dealed and end up staying there, man, basically to like 6, something close to 7 in the morning. Got with the agents to get another flight that Dion and Shannon found online, and then was able to go get a hotel because we couldn't fly out till later on that night.
Right.
So for basically was up into basically up in DC from, and I know my sister can correct me. I even forgot when we flew out. So I think we probably flew out about 5. So we probably got there about 7ish. From 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. we was at the airport.
Wow.
Right. Way to start off the vacation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, thank God. Thank goodness that they went ahead and had some days before because the cruise wasn't until Monday. So we had a little wiggle room. They was talking about flying to Atlanta and then driving and all kinds of crazy stuff, man. But luckily it came through. But I would tell you this. If you've never ever been on a cruise, man, you got to take it. What? Oh, man. There's so much activities to do, bro. So many things to do, so much food, so much drinks, all this kind of stuff. We lucked up and found a nice old karaoke. And if anybody's ever been on our Facebook, you probably seen Daniel and Taz and everybody else
Yeah.
karaoke.
Yeah.
Wow. Wild, man. It was wild, but it was fun, man. I'm glad to get back. You know what I'm saying? My ears are still stopped up from all that flying and stuff like that. I already know I done did gum, I done did everything, yawning, all that kind of stuff. It eventually will pop back normal, but I'm glad to be home, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm glad to be home. But it didn't hurt me when I kept seeing that weather report and snow and off and on and cold and all this stuff back.
Yeah,
That's a doozy.
absolutely.
In case you guys forgot, we got a sponsor of the show. Um, 35KY Sports is the official sponsor of the Mark and Will Show. We're very pleased to announce that. We announced that a couple of weeks ago, about a week ago, pretty much. And in case you don't know, here it is. Head on over to Instagram and follow our folks over at 35KY Sports. 35KY has got you covered with everything going on in the sports world. From local Louisville news to everything going on in the NBA, NFL, NCAA, and much more. 35KY Sports, an official sponsor of the Mark and Will Show. Hey,
Yes, sir.
thank you. It's, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy that. Definitely check them on Instagram. They'll do highlights of our show. So, you know, then we're also working on probably do something at Melt 502, which basically one of the owners of 35KY Sports, he owns that Melt 502. So you're definitely going to check that out big time. I had a question. Mr. Brian brought up, so I'm going back. What's up, Shannon? How you doing? Shannon was doing her thing on the cruise. Brandon, did you bring? You know what? I was gonna bring some back talking about Hennessy White, but I done had it so much time, and I like it because it's got the ginger, but I don't like it that much to go ahead and get 3 bottles for $270 something.
Yeah,
I don't like it for 1 bottle 60 something. Nah, I mean, if I didn't have it, yeah, you know, being that the Hennessy connoisseur that I am, I would have. But I done had it, so it didn't move the needle for me. You know what I'm saying? To go ahead and bring it back, especially when I had the drink package, so I was able to do what I wanted to do anyway.
right.
So I was good on that.
Right.
All right, so Mark and Will game. How was that? How was this past week with that, brother? I know you was rocking and rolling tough.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad because that weather threw so much stuff off from that one we was doing. We was rocking and rolling. We was rocking and rolling. We had people come on that I ain't seen on in a while.
Right, right.
Jumped on, and people talking about our channel's underrated, and which I love that because appreciate it because we are. Tell everybody to join this channel because
That's
we
the goes
are.
in.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? So we got the MLB, we got WWE, so y'all gonna see a lot more on this game chat. But I'm gonna tell you this, bro. The MLB's hard as hell.
I bet. That's
The
the
MLB is hard, dog. I'm gonna get it though. I'm gonna get it, but it is hard, dude. Oh my god.
yeah. You got to do all
It
kinds
is
of
tough. Yes,
directional and tap.
dude.
Yeah,
That game so yeah, but hey, no, but it's tough though. It's tough. It got the home run derby, like the whole baseball layout is on that game. It's tough.
good stuff. That's
It is tough though, but it's hard as hell.
good. What's up, D? How you doing? What's going
How
on?
you doing?
I bet it is. I mean, I already know because even when they first started bringing them out, it was tough. You know, from
Yeah,
the PI to all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I can imagine.
it's very realistic. Very.
In the game. So make sure you guys, when y'all get that notification, hop on, check it out. You know what I'm saying? It's not just your ordinary show. It's not just your ordinary, you know, somebody just playing like, oh man, I wish I would have went that way and all this kind of stuff, man. I mean, commentary, all that kind of good stuff. Fun, fun, fun. You know, riding people out, all that kind of stuff. So definitely make sure
Yeah.
you check that out, big time. Let's see.
Woo, this woo
FNC,
long overdue.
FNC. Yes, sir. This right here, if you didn't know, now you know. y'all already know about this. You definitely watch it. We're gonna try to do it. I'm gonna see if I can get enough people to go ahead and try to do it Friday since we missed that turn last week. Great show. This great remarks. Hell, we already got a show that we did with that that's got over 800 views. You know what I'm saying? And probably after tonight's draft, probably more views. You know what I'm saying, with the WNBA draft. So definitely check that out. We're going to have what's going on, topics we're going to talk about. You know what I'm saying? It's controversial. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't going to be, it's not just cookie cutter specialist or we wouldn't you agree. You're not going to agree with us.
No.
You might agree with some, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's everybody's opinion. So definitely make sure you check that out. That is always a great. We have Sierra Shandy, uh, Bump, and of course Mark and Will. So definitely check that stuff out. That's a fun show. We enjoy doing that. We're gonna see what we can do. So we can get some people up here this Friday and sit back and relax and enjoy and talk about some crazy stuff. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stuff that's going on, big time.
It's back, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
It's back in full effect. Baseball is here, and that is the regular season. We back. All right, you got the Mets and Phillies is on right now. The end of the fourth. Mets is up 3-0. You got the A's and Tampa Bay Rays. The A's is up 9-0. Blue Rays is up on the Yankees 2-0. The National and Braves 1-1. Top of the third. Marlins and Twins. Twins is up 1-0. The Tigers beat the Red Sox 3-1 earlier. Cleveland beat the Royals 10-7. The Orioles beat the Milwaukee 2-0. Rockies beat Texas 6-4. Then you got the night games: Pittsburgh, St. Louis, Miami Angels, Padres, and Giants.
So, if you don't mind, hit them with April 10th score, the Sunday scores.
You got A's and Phillies. A's won 4-0. Pittsburgh beat the Cardinals 9-4. Astros beat the Angels 4-1. Boston beat Yankees 4-3. The Orioles lose to Tampa Bay 8-0. White Sox beat the Tigers 10-1. Jesus. Cincinnati Reds beat Atlanta 6-3. National beat the Mets 4-2. Texas Rangers beat the Blue Jays 12-6. Cleveland beat the Royals 17-3. Good God. Twins beat Seattle 10-4. Milwaukee beat Chicago Cubs 5-4. LA Dodgers go down to the Rockies 9-4. Giants beat Miami 3-2. Padres beat Diamondbacks 10-5.
All right. So people understand. Do not get nervous if your team starts out 0-5. 1-6. You know what I'm saying? There's 130 something, 40 something games.
Absolutely.
You can come back. You just gotta make sure even kill, make sure your pitchers are healthy, make sure you got some people who can produce the runs, all that kind of stuff. Just calm down. It's a long, long season. It's gonna be injuries. It's gonna be people get suspended for all kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying? COVID is back in full effect. So I mean,
Right.
this all kinds of stuff is out there. So just be patient. So when Mark reads his scores and we go over this, and y'all be like, "Man, somebody played up." Yeah, I mean, it's that many games. It's that many.
Yeah, it's that many games.
It's really real. It's real. You know what I'm saying? It's as real you can get. And so I'm not even gonna go ahead and read no standings that started. And hey, it's time to get it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get the Braves rocking and rolling like we always do. Let them do what they need to do. Take care of business.
Right.
Took a defeat yesterday, but we're gonna be okay. And I'm pleased with the additions that they made. I mean, I wish Freddie Freeman would have stayed, but you know what? Freddie 32, 33, whatever it is, you're not gonna get 700 mil, 3, 4. I mean, I know he didn't ask that. I'm just saying, thank you for your services. Is that what they tell you? Thank you for the services. We will be moving in a new direction, and we are. One man didn't win the World Series for us.
Right.
So good luck. You from LA anyway? I mean, from California. So hey, Hey,
Going back
deuces,
home.
deuces. I mean, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is.
Right. Nah, you're right.
Now, and I hate this for the simple fact is that let me get this together. For the simple fact, we're gonna talk about this tournament. Um, the timing was kind of off because and I'm on my way, vacation and the goody games is rocking and rolling. But we're gonna go back. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna revisit these games and talk about it. Y'all know how we do. We ain't gonna shortchange nothing. So we definitely gonna go ahead and get back into the women's final four, big time. So let me see here. Let me get to that first game I can get. That first one was Louisville,
Louisville, South Carolina.
59-72. Woo!
Yeah. I believe I hit you up a couple of times. I knew you was doing what you was doing, but I said, "Nah, I got to call my brother because I'm pissed off." I'm like, "Come on, Dad. What is going on, brother?" I mean, because to me, I'm just to me,
Yeah.
I felt like we were scared of Boston. I felt like Boston just did whatever the hell she wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, don't get it twisted. She's cold, but it's almost like, why are we not really, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's go at it. Let's play. Let's play ball. Let's do what we do. But she just did whatever the hell she wanted to do.
Yeah.
It's like nobody wanted to get in foul trouble.
The crazy thing is that, and we talked about it, and as Louisville fans that we are, we want them to win, we want them to go hard, we want them to do whatever they do. But when the best player in the country is 6'5" and is gifted offensively and defense, that she got post moves, she's got touch, she can shoot free throws, 3 pointers if you let her. She blocks shots, she rebounds, and she's 6'5". We ain't nobody to battle that. I mean, I would say this: as we go back and look at, like when you look at McDonald's All Americans, like for the females, I would say probably 60 to 70% of the time they probably nail it right.
Yeah,
so they probably do a good job nailing that. But even with that, you can see a difference between Mark and Will show against another a Rink-a-Dink show. You know what I'm saying? Like you can see, okay, they got their knowledge. Dude, she is so gifted. Wasn't nobody. I mean, Dixon was a McDonald's All-American. Olivia Cochran, she's been playing out of position. God bless her because she's a battler. She's gonna try her best. She had 14 points, 4 rebounds, 3 steals. She did her stuff, and then you can't have Liz Dixon only play 5 minutes and give you nothing. First of all, for her to play 5 minutes, but she got in there, Jeff might have saw something like, no, come on. So for that part, everybody says all the time, and I know a lot of us has gotten backlash from a lot of not gonna say backlash. Some people are like, oh, let Jeff go. Jeff is the best coach on campus. We love Jeff. All we saying is it looks so much better if you get a post player 6'5", 6'6".
Yeah.
Ain't gotta be Boston, but athletic enough that can give Boston problems.
Right.
And you know yourself playing ball. 3 inches is a big difference, especially if I'm long. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Come on, bro. And that right there killed us. But I will say this. Emily, I wish we had her for 4 years. What would she look like if she was under the tutelage of Jeff Walz for 4 years?
Years. Yeah.
This young woman tied the NCAA record for most steals in the tournament. She fouled out. She had 18 points. She fouled out. She had 18 points, 4 steals, 9 boards. You know what? Like I said, I remember seeing her at Syracuse, and I know I have a conversation with my father, and we're talking about, man, we need a girl like her. And for her to come here and to ball her 1 year here,
Yep.
and really ball. I mean, what she did, only as far as men wise, is like Carly Jones. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, yeah, you that. She is
Yeah.
so special. And the thing about it is, the WNBA fits her game because she's gonna get on the break, steal, block shots, layups, all that good stuff, man. Um, Kiana Smith, 14 points, 7 for 18. That's a lot of shot attempts. 4 rebounds. I mean, 5 rebounds. Uh, Chelsea. Okay, Haley only 9 points. We knew it was gonna be kind of difficult because everybody gonna say stop at 20. You ain't getting no 20. You ain't getting no 20. And they put a gridlock on that. But I do love that she had 3 assists. She had 9 boards. 9 points and 9 boards. If they cutting you off, it speaks volume. It speaks volume of it. And but when you look at it, when Chelsea Hall only give you 2 points,
Mm-hmm.
and when you go back and look at that first quarter when South Carolina was doing what everyone do, then Louisville came back and made it tough, took the lead.
Yeah.
I mean, that was all true grit, everything. All I'm saying is, if you get a big post, you go get a transfer. You ain't got to go get. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because the recruiting class is nice. She lost Remy Parker. She's decided to go ahead and leave. So that's a scholarship. Go in that transfer portal. Get your 6'5", 6'6". I know somebody's out there who's probably transferred who can run up down the court. We don't need her to score 20 and 10.
Right.
We need 8. We need 8 and 8 and 5 blocks. That type of stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's all we need. But hats off to a great season. Can't wait to Mobley plays. You know what I'm saying? She was our first women guest on here.
Yes, sir.
I can't wait to see her play. She's 6'2", 6'3", can dunk and all that kind of stuff. Athletic wing. She actually going to fit that role to Emily, to me, because she's long and athletic too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A little taller than Emily. And she can dunk the ball. She's athletic.
Yep.
She rebounds well. I can see her fitting right in that role right there. So that's going to be good. Coach P, thank you. Hey, congratulations on a great year, Coach Walls and everybody else.
Right.
South Carolina, they was just tough, man. I mean, hey,
Absolutely.
they was just tough. All right, the next game. This one right here surprised me. UConn 6-3, Stanford 58. Not because the name UConn. UConn is struggling. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, it's hard to repeat, but I thought Stanford could at least get by UConn. That didn't happen.
Nope.
Yeah, and thing about it is that, they do have that difference maker on their team. They got nothing but All-Americans. And
absolutely.
Even though she only had 14, it was low scoring period game regardless. But they only had 2 players, they being Stanford, that had double figures.
Right.
It was all world with 20 and then Brink 15, but everybody else didn't do pretty much nothing.
Right.
Let me ask you this, Mark. Is this the last we're going to see of Russell Wilson's sister? I mean, she's been up for 6 years.
Jesus, I don't know. I mean, I'm not understanding this myself, brother. I'm not understanding it myself. I'm looking right now to see if her name get called in the draft. I mean, I just don't understand what's going on.
But you might as well look on Backpage. That's the only name you're going to see. That's the whole time you're going to see that one. Or whatever it's called.
It's back.
Back. That ain't happening. If it is, that's going to be a courtesy call.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That call's coming.
They courtesy. Just because they want Russell Wilson. They want Russell Wilson at the games.
Right.
They ain't fooling nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why you stayed there 6 years.
Yeah.
Most people
last year.
I hope if not, that Russell is the head of the NCAA.
He said
because damn, you won a championship last year. Go make that money. We know you got that degree. Go make that money. I mean, we know you wasn't gonna go nowhere, but go ahead and be Russell's manager or something.
Right.
Keep it in the family. Gee,
Be Russell's managers.
yeah, do
Jesus.
something like that. Keep it in the family because that ain't no.
Right.
But good win for UConn on that one. And then we had that
Yep.
set up for a big game on Sunday. South Carolina 64, UConn 49. And I'll tell you this real quick on this one. South Carolina did what they supposed to do. They beat them like
Absolutely.
like, dude, we the number one team. Y'all ain't even supposed to be here.
Where you at? Right.
Y'all not even supposed to be here. You know, that kind of stuff. So
Right.
and that's
Did
what that
their
was.
job.
And that's what that whole thing was about. Like, dude, when I was going back and forth because I was able to catch a little bit, very little, at the airport, but I'm looking at going back and forth and stuff, bro, and I'm like 22-5, and I'm like, bro, they dominated. So, hey, I ain't gonna read no stats. All I know is Don Staley got 2 championships. I think in 4 years, 2 and 4, something like that.
Yep.
And hats off to her. Coach Staley was a bad basketball player at Virginia in the WNBA Olympics, and she's doing her thing. Either it's 2 and 4 or 2 and 5, but this having 2 period. Congratulations, Coach. You bad. Hey, her player just got drafted, as we talking about it, the little guard.
Yeah.
Henderson. She just got drafted. So congratulations to the University of South Carolina. And you know the crazy thing is, Mark? Is this on? They got almost everybody coming back except for that Henderson.
Wow.
And like a top 3 recruiting class.
Cheating.
Boston's back. All of them are back except for Henderson who's got drafted.
Right.
Unless somebody goes to portal. And it's like, ooh, wee.
Right. She said, let's run it back.
Right. That part. Yeah, you know. Yeah, that's all I got to say. That's it. Congratulations.
Nasty.
Yeah, that's beyond nasty because they doing their thing. Ugh.
Right.
Speaking of the draft, let's go ahead and give them a little highlight of what's going on in the WNBA draft. Today is the draft day for the young ladies to go out and get their dreams met and all this good stuff. They do it right after the season. Because
it's fast too.
Yep, because training camp is getting ready to rock and roll for them. So, that kind of good stuff. So, let me see. You got the draft stuff up?
Not yet. I'm trying to get the full damn screen up.
All right, here we go.
It's just showing me the number 8, number 9 in the second round.
Okay. Let me see if I can.
Let
me see if I can go ahead and, because I see. I'm trying to show it out like you. I don't know why it's taking up to do that either. All right, but anyway, as Mark is looking for that, and I am too. Number 1 pick, Ryan Howard, is going to ATL. We all, man, hey, this right here makes you guys. I hope you understand what we was talking about. When we was talking about how hey, they she's a tough player, yada yada, and how we thought that Kentucky should have been better, and they should. Yeah. I mean, granted, they turned it on at the end. Congratulations, won the SEC championship first time in 40 years. Hey, you put your head on that. But we're saying that this team was tough regardless. Like they had, granted, they had some injuries, they had some stuff like that. But I mean, hey, number 1 pick, that just don't come any day. You know what I'm saying? So hey, hats off to Ryan Howard. And I love it. You know what I'm saying? So I actually got it right here. I got it right here. Let's see. It's so funny they make those a little bit difficult. Ryan Howard, number 1 to Atlanta, like we said. Number 2, Nalisa Smith of Baylor. She went to Indiana Fever. Number 3, Shakira Austin, 6'5", from Ole Miss. She went to Washington Mystics. And a familiar name at number 4, Emily Angstrom, 6'1", went to Indiana Fever. Indiana gonna be nice. They got Nalisa Smith and oh Lord, Jesus. Number 5, you had Sabali from Oregon. She ended up going to, and they don't tell you like it should. Come on, WNBA, you gotta get yourself together on it, man. Number 6, Lexi Hull. Number 7, Veronica Burton. Number 8, Maya Hollingshead. Number 9, Ray Burrell. Number 10, Queen Agbo. Number 11, Kristen Bell. Number 12, Nia Clausen. Let me see. Second round, real quick, because it's another familiar person on the second round. Number 13 overall pick, Alea Pointer from LSU. Number 14 pick, Kristen Williams from UConn, baller. Number 15, Nas Himmer from Michigan. We done played against her. We know about that. Number 16, Kiana Smith, Louisville Cardinals, going to the Sparks back in California. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. Because I'm going to tell you what, she can shoot and all that. If she gets more confidence in herself, oh, look out, man, because she's
Right.
Peace. Alyssa Kunian, the big 6'5" center for NC State. She was 17. I mean, I thought she was top 5, 6 pick beginning of the season. Bing bong, yep, okay.
Right.
Laurel Kubanje from Georgia Tech went 18, 19. Olivia Nelson Odetta from UConn. Number 20, we talked about Destiny Henderson from South Carolina. 21, Ivana Westbrook from UConn. Hey, congratulations to those ladies. The draft is still going on. You'll be able to see it if you put on ESPN, but go on and wait till our show's over because we got some good stuff. I want to say this. I don't know how long you was watching it, brother, but
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw beginning of the draft. They mentioned the young lady down on the left of the screen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you know they're trying to get her out. She's still in Russia. They're trying to get her out or whatever is going on. I looked at my mother. I said, "Well, you know what that means?" I said, "Well, that means it's going to be another 200 people watch that show
Yep.
for that search." You know, so hey, she got court date in May. She's in trouble. I don't see it coming out anytime sooner. Hopefully, they go ahead and do what she got to do and get her out. But there's a lot of other people there too. So
Yeah.
hopefully everything will work out. But WNBA made it a point to mention her and talk about they're trying to do what they got to do. So good draft. Congratulations to everybody from the local teams that got picked. Will get picked. They said I saw a fun fact. They said basically only 8% of the people who get drafted make it to the WNBA.
Wow.
Right. Because, they ain't got as many slots.
Right.
What NBA got, 300 something or something, I forgot, 700.
Something crazy, yeah.
Maybe more than that. But, yeah, they got less than that. So it's like, hey, only 8%? Come on, man. Woo! Because, a lot of these other ladies is overseas playing ball, trying to rock and roll so they can sign a free agent deal. And, that's why, you only got, 12 people to get selected in the first round, something like that. So, yeah, that's a hot mess. But, like I said, congratulations to the ladies. Big time.
Absolutely.
Woo! All right, another thing, I was able to miss this one. Really couldn't have, but this right here, the Final Four.
Yep.
Final Four, you have Villanova 65, Kansas 81.
81.
Did you get to watch this game, Mark?
Yeah, it looked like Villanova. They had a chance. They had a chance to come back. You know what I'm saying? But Kansas just kept chocolate. Hold on, man. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? In the second half, it was a wrap.
Yeah.
First half looked promising. They looked like they were trying to come back, play, get in the game. Second half, Kansas said, "Now here we go. We here for a reason. We here for a reason." They won. That second half was dominant, man. That was a dominant second half by Kansas.
I thought not Kansas. I thought Villanova was going to be in trouble just for the simple fact, they lost one starter with the Achilles heel. That hurt big time. Also, they wasn't deep at all. You know,
Yeah,
so that right there kind of hurt big time. And to play 5-man, 5-ball, 6-man ball, then you lose one of that card. Difficult. Kansas got enough players to take care of business, and they did, and that's how they're supposed to win that game. You know me, I am not a believer in them.
yeah.
I don't care when we talk about Monday's game. Still not a believer, but their day will come in the eyes of the court.
Right. This was a good one. This game was a good one. This was a good one. I said no. I said Duke got it. Coach K going back. Coach K going back. The tables turned. Said, shoot. I said too much. Should have kept my mouth shut. Here come North Carolina. K back won the game.
Yeah, that right there. I know Coach K he's still mad.
Yes, he gotta be.
Your final two losses basically was to North Carolina.
To North Carolina. To North Carolina.
That's crazy. And like you said, they Duke had it, and North Carolina was, but see, they couldn't put them away. No,
Nope.
away, and they just wore thin, and it was a wrap.
It was a wrap.
Yeah, and this right here, this is their first time being through that. University of Louisville and University of Kentucky fans been through this in NCAA several times.
Yeah.
Who wants to be put out by your arch rival, the team that you hate
Exactly.
most? How do you think them talk? Even if you don't win it, even if they don't win the championship, we put y'all out.
Exactly. Who are y'all?
It's your day. You know what I'm saying? That tight, bro. That's tough. And for Coach K, we got to shake their hands again.
Right.
But hats off to Hubert Davis, because everybody was on him early in the season talking about, he ain't Roy and all this kind of stuff. First of all, he turned the season around. They was able to get it together, got in the tournament, was grossly underseeded. They should have had a better seed than that. Took care of business. And once this went down, I texted my brother and I said, basically, North Carolina's going to win this. Like, he's going to win this, right? I even put it on Twitter, like, North Carolina actually going to win this whole
thing.
And that's because I cannot stand the winners. Kansas 72, and North Carolina choked.
Yes, they did.
They choked.
North Carolina choked. Yes, they did.
I'm on the boat, bro. I'm on the boat, and they had a sports bar on the boat, so I'm sitting there chilling. You know what I'm saying, with adult beverage. I'm like, yes, Dion, and Cassandra, and them could join me, whatever. And all of a sudden, it's stretching out. I'm like, what is going on? Halftime when they was up by like 50, I said, oh my gosh, this dude is actually ready to win a championship.
His first year.
His first, bro. In his first. Wow.
I remember you said that.
Hey, Kansas said, not today.
Not today. Hold on. Y'all forgot about us?
Mr. Bill caught you on the wiretap hotline bling self. Got another championship. And this one should be taken away. He was just like Will Wade for LSU.
Uh-huh.
and he's gonna have so many fractions hit on his levied against him, level ones. They're gonna take it. If you don't take, if they don't take this away next year, because the thing about it is, Bill Self is still coaching. It's different if he was gone, because they trying to move to not punish the current teams, right?
Right.
He's still there. He's still coaching, still recruiting, still doing all that kind of stuff. So my whole thing is this: you got to pay. So if they are able to keep their banner, if I'm the University of Louisville, that 2013 is going up so fast,
Right.
so fast.
Right.
You took it down over some strippers, but we got a man on the wild tap. I'm gonna need them big bills. I'm gonna need them K's, man. I'm gonna be that. Hey, I'm gonna need
Right.
them. I'm gonna need them for 40, 50,000, 100 some thousand, 200. I'm gonna need them big money.
Right.
But these strippers from Joe's,
Right. Took the banner.
what? These strippers from the Hourglass,
Jeez.
the Thoroughbreds,
Oh, chill.
the Bird, all that old, yeah. But yeah, you get that for them. You know they didn't get $500 collectively. They didn't get that. But you're gonna go ahead and take a banner for that? All right, that's cool. I expect Kansas to come up off theirs. Hey, look good.
Right.
Everybody gonna say y'all the champion. Hey, way to go. Congratulations
Right.
on that one.
You're absolutely right, they are.
God bless you for that one. Whatever. I still don't like you, but hey, it is what it is.
It is what you said.
All right. The Mark and Will Show Bracket Challenge sponsored by Tap App 8. Also, a 28 Apparel, keep Pearl 3 zone. That ended our winner is my mother, Miss Woods. She came in first. Congratulations to you for that one.
Thank you.
Big time, right? So here's the rundown, and you can see it clearly. Mr. Mark came in second. He rocked and rolled at a 103, took care of business. They dethroned Scott Norby, but who was rocking and rolling for a little bit, number 3. Robert Bird, the third. Number 4, tied with Zachary Roth. Number 6, Antoine Robinson, tied with Tommy. Bruce D, 70. Lincoln Wright, number 9 at 69. Michael Freeman, I think it's 66. Dion, 65. Myself, 59. And Deshaun Cooper, 57. The rest of y'all, sorry, I just can't go that low. But congratulations. We'll be gathering up the gifts and all this kind of stuff to give to the winners and all like that. It's going to be very interesting. I doubt if I get Mom on the show, but we'll definitely be catering to all her sports teams. That she
Absolutely.
all that kind of stuff.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you now. When I saw it, I said, "Thank you, Jesus." Woo, boy. I said, "Man," I said, "Mom's won. I'm good. I'm good."
Right.
Hey, I'm not mad at that at all. I said, "Mom's won. Thank you." Then I saw me. I'm like, "Oh, well, damn, cool. I wish straight.
Yeah.
We in the money."
That's a wrap. That's a wrap. Once because I'm going back and forth because I left the sports box and I'm like, man, this is a wrap. And then I kept checking. I was like, well, they get close. Oh man, I'm trying to get back to the sport to find out. And then I saw Kansas. I said, oh my goodness, look at her, look at her. It's a wrap for everybody else. But congratulations to you two for taking care of business, rocking and rolling, and saving the Mark and Will Show on that one. That was fun. That was definitely fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Kind of stuff like that. So, yeah, man. And
hey, the family won, so it's all that matters.
Right. That's all it is. We got a goodie.
Goodness.
We got a goodie, and I have it up here, so I'm gonna bring this in as soon as I get it. I have it right here somewhere over the rainbow. I thought it did. But we got the playoff. Here we go. Tree right there. This is a banger right here. It's over with.
Yeah,
Now it's time, right?
it's time.
We got some games tomorrow.
Play in.
First up, Clippers and Timberwolves at
Yep.
9. Well, actually, Cavs and Nets at 7. Then Clippers and Timberwolves at 9:30.
9:30.
So whoever wins between Cavs and Nets is secured.
It's secure.
So
Good.
they ain't got to play no more. The winner, whoever wins that, don't have to play no more. Okay. Woo wee! And what is the Nets? The Nets at it's at the Nets, ain't it?
Yep.
How fitting that we have uh, Kyrie and everybody back, even though he's been back. So
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Cavs. I don't think you're gonna win that one.
I don't think it's gonna be a blowout. I think it might be close. I got Brooklyn winning, but I got them. I don't got them winning by a hell of a margin. I think it'll be closer than what we think. I think it'll be closer than what we think.
The point spread's 8.5,
Yeah.
which is a lot for playing
Right.
ball. I think
Because
everybody.
they both great. They both great. I think they're gonna play their hearts out. Both teams is
Yeah.
because Cleveland they should even be in the play-in game because I was rocking and rolling all year.
Yep. Slid.
You know what I'm
Slid
saying?
down.
They got in it, so
And
hey,
the crazy thing, they number 8. And also, going on what you said, if you're the Nets, you gotta go full throttle.
full throttle. Don't take
I don't get that break.
Ooh,
You gotta go full throttle, knock
right.
that out, so nobody ever say nothing. But yeah, I'm with you. But you know what? That first quarter gonna tell. Even though NBA, it ain't over till it's over. But being
Yeah.
a young team, the Cavs are. They got it can't be a 15 point, 10 point first quarter
Right.
lead by
Right.
because then it's gonna avalanche and that's gonna get ugly.
Yeah. It's
They
gonna
got
go downhill.
Darius Garland got to go ahead and rock and roll. He's got to be lights out. I'm kind of say like that. He's definitely my man Mobley. All them. I mean, they got plenty of talent. It's just that the other team got superhero talent.
Yeah, exactly. They got Superman and Batman over and stuff like that or whatever. And Robins and all that.
So I agree with you. But it's gonna be it's gonna be something. But
I'm hoping for a good game. I mean this should be a good game, not a no blowout. Because don't get it, I'm not holding this against Brooklyn, but Sunday, I mean they struggled, even though they was down by 15 and came back, which is still cool, but you can't be down 15 against New York Knicks.
nah, I'm surprised they cut James Johnson. I mean, he was
Right.
you know, he was their enforcer, winning there and all this kind of stuff. They might try to sign him back, but I'm like, I mean, he done played 70 games or whatever for you.
Right.
But I tell you what, going to the next game, that Clippers and Timberwolves, that's gonna be a good one.
Dude. Ooh.
Clippers,
That's a good one.
Clippers done shocked and got in everybody out. Them dudes ain't coming back, and all it took was George
To come back. That's going to be a good one.
That's
That's going to be a good one.
That's
Because Timberwolves is a nice little young team,
yeah.
but shoot, LA got one of their generals back.
Yeah, and he's been balling. He's been balling, big time.
Absolutely.
So that right there, he's yeah.
That's going to be a good one.
Wednesday, you got the Hornets against the
ATL.
Montrez and Terry Rozier against Ice Tray. Yes, sir. That right
That's in
there.
Atlanta, too.
Yeah,
That's in Atlanta. So, every rapper, actress is all going to be in that game.
every influencer.
Right.
That's the key.
Atlanta going to be sold out.
Mark and I can't wait to call. Mark and I can't wait to call ourselves influencers.
Right.
We're gonna be influencers too.
Hey, dude, Atlanta can't lose this game.
Nah, you can't. You bet not. You lose this one. First of all, the loser's done.
Yeah,
The loser's done, and then it becomes a series with the other two. But let's say Cleveland lose and Hornets are, let's say, Hawks. So if that's the case, then even though the Hawks will have to beat them twice, wouldn't
yep. I'm looking at it now.
they? Okay,
Yep.
okay. I don't like that format.
Yeah, that format is. My whole thing is, if you're gonna do a play-in game, you lose, you're done.
Right, you're done.
Simple as that.
And it's this. I think it should be the Nets against the Hornets and the Cavs against Atlanta. And like you said, if 7 beats 10, then you out, and 10 beats 7. I mean, you can
Right.
receipt them. You can receipt
Yes, that's
final
how you
two.
do it.
Yeah, yeah. I don't like. Okay, well, if the Nets lose, they all they gotta do is
Yeah,
lose
you
one
they
more
got another
time.
shot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like nah, dude, I don't like it.
you
I
lose,
mean,
you lose.
whoever came with that, I don't think they thought about that. That was kind of dumb.
Because if the Hornets beat Atlanta, the Hornets are gonna be a problem
Yeah,
in that
oh,
playoffs.
balling them. Yeah, yeah. All
They're
right.
gonna be a problem in the playoffs, man. Because I like that team. They're gonna be a problem.
All right.
I mean, I like Atlanta too, but I just don't think Atlanta got that.
But you know,
They
but you
ain't
know,
got that yet.
but the scary thing about Atlanta is that most of them cats played on that playoff team last year. So
Yeah.
granted, they didn't play like everybody thought, but also the front office didn't bring him no studs to help him. So
Right.
what I'm saying is that you want them to go ahead and lose, because if they get in there and you have to play them in a series and they got experience, they're not going to be scared. I'm not saying you're going to beat them, but I mean, I tell you what, Miami Heat don't want to see Atlanta Hawks in that first.
The Heat. So it'll be. See, that's iffy because you don't know because you're sitting here now. They're in the West Coast. They're in the West. Let me go to Sunday. Yeah, to be Boston and Miami is waiting. Like who they gonna play?
Yeah, yeah. And if it's the Hawks, they going right to Miami, and they like, okay,
Right.
you ain't get, I mean, Mike Lowry, they gonna guard Trey,
Can you imagine a first round with Brooklyn and Boston?
and that's what
Oh
like.
my God.
That's what it's looking like. And Boston should sue the NBA. They should sue the NBA. For real, they should sue them. I mean, for real, like
He said they just sue
we gotta look at this. But hold on, before we get there real quick,
him. Yeah.
Spurs and Pelicans,
Pelicans.
the playing game that nobody cares about.
What you said?
Like the
I
Pelicans,
always find a way.
the Pelicans. How the Pelicans get it out, bro? The Pelicans get it out.
Fighting and scratching. New York Knicks messed up and let them get in.
Nah, that's the West.
That's the West. No, man, that's the West.
The Lake Show.
Yep.
Lake Show.
Choked.
The fake show.
Exactly what it is.
That's who messed that straight up.
That's exactly what it is.
Cause we seeing them dudes, we like, oh man, it's garbage. Woo.
Yeah, it's horrible.
But real quick, let's get in this. Like you said, that right there, that 2 and 7 seed, my gosh, that Nets and Boston would be epic.
Yes.
Is Ball back yet? Is he even coming back for the Bulls?
That's what I'm trying to figure out because I don't know.
If he's not, they done.
Oh yeah, it's a wrap.
I
They're
mean,
getting busted.
yeah,
It's a wrap.
yeah. Old boy's on a whole different level. He's kicking people's ass, kicking ass, taking that, whatever. He's doing what he's got to do.
Yeah.
He's smash mouth. I haven't seen enough of Toronto. I know they got a lot of young cats, but will they even make a? I mean, it's 4 and 5. What do you think about that? The Raptors against 76ers.
76 had no choice but to win this series. I don't think Toronto got enough.
They too young to me.
I don't think they got enough to beat this team.
Is it fair to
But I
is
mean,
it
you never know.
is it fair to say that we haven't seen Toronto on TV enough either?
I can say yeah.
I mean, granted, everybody
No, you can
does.
say that. You can
Everybody
say
doesn't.
that.
Okay, because everybody doesn't have uh,
Yeah, yeah.
NBA
I
pass and
understand.
different
Yeah,
stuff like that. I've seen a couple times, but I really ain't really.
right.
For them to be a
Now
fifth seed, I was like, whoa, okay, damn,
they win the game they're supposed to win.
okay, bounce,
That's what I think that's what it is. And then they catch certain teams slipping. Slippers count.
right? That's true.
They in a position that they in. I give Toronto at least 2 games. I give them 2 games. They'll win 2 games.
Yeah, I agree with you. I like that. I think it'd be 4-2, something like that.
Yeah.
Going to the West, you have the Suns. They'll play either the Pelicans or the Spurs. I don't think nobody's gonna. That's a garbage blowout.
No.
You have Grizzlies. Now that Grizzlies against Timberwolves or the Clippers is gonna be a monster.
It's gonna be a good one. We're gonna see how good the Memphis Grizzlies really are.
Oh yeah, yeah. And if I am them, I want to play Minnesota
I
because
would rather play Minnesota first too.
they are just as young as them.
Yep.
And they don't have Ty Lue and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Even though the Clippers, when you got Paul, you got them other veterans and stuff like that laying in the cut.
We've been there before.
They'll let Paul go for 50. Like, go ahead, dude. You got it. We're gonna play defense, do everything like that. So that right there, I'd rather play Timberwolves. For me, for the fans, I would love to have Timberwolves and the Grizzlies, the young dudes out there balling
Yeah.
at it. Because the Grizz, like the Timberwolves don't have anybody for John. They ain't nobody. The Grizzlies don't have nobody for Cat.
Yeah. Yep. Right about that one.
You know.
That's gonna be a good one. If that pops off, that's a good one. That's gonna be one people gonna sleep on.
Now, Golden State against Denver Nuggets. Golden State.
That's
Woo!
I don't even like that, dog. I don't even like that. I hate this. I hate this for to be the first round. I hate that this is the first round. Wow,
Golden State's mad.
dude.
And they best player ain't playing.
Right,
Or if he plays, he ain't gonna be totally healthy.
right. This is horrible.
Yeah, it is. That is the worst. Utah smiling, but that is the worst thing that happened. That's the worst thing that can happen because that's gonna be
Right.
that's probably gonna go to whatever. I don't know. It was 5 games. Is it 5 games the first
Yeah.
best of 5 or something like that? That's gonna be ugly, ugly. And then going to Dallas and Utah, right there. Luka calf strain. We don't know how healthy he is. And it's so crazy because his team is not as talented as Utah.
Right.
But Luka is that dude.
He's a bomb.
If Utah can't get past a damaged Luka, and I'm not saying they should because I love Luka. You know what I'm saying? But if a Donovan Mitchell team with Gobert and all these other cats that are good players and stuff can't get past Eddie Kendrick, not Eddie Kendrick, Eddie Kane and the Five Heartbeats, that's a problem.
Right.
You got to blow that team up. You got to make trades. You got to do whatever because we know free agencies ain't coming there, so you got to do that. But that's going to be a good one.
Right.
That's going to be a good one. But
Right.
we're going to try to get out here right now. Hey, we back in the saddle. Y'all know
Yeah,
what
we heard.
do. It's been a great one, like always. Make sure you guys watch, subscribe, like, share, tell everybody because we're back in the saddle. We're
Back in the
out
saddle.
tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
It's 8 p.m. Crease. Let's get it. Mark
and Will, yeah, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah, yeah. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.